How do you know if you have a rare 1967 quarter? In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure you aren't missing any rare 1967 quarter worth potentially thousands of dollars. Welcome back to Old Money Prices. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about rare coins and paper money, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right into the video. It's important to know that the 1967 quarter is a Washington quarter struck with no mint mark. These quarters have no silver and they're made from nickel and copper. Most 1967 quarters are just going to be worth 25 cents, but the biggest thing to look out for on these 1967 quarters is going to be the overall condition. So condition is key here. Let's go over a few examples. Up first, we have a 1967 quarter graded by NGC, a mint state 67. Now, just to give you an idea of how many of these quarters were minted, there were over 5,524,000,000. That's a crazy number, and I would say the majority of mintages are going to be in the hundreds of millions and sometimes billions like this. That's why most of these quarters are going to be worth not that much money, but the higher condition ones, the really nice ones, are going to be worth good money. This example sold for $84. It's only going to get better from here, so stay tuned. But if you have a quarter that looks like it's in good condition, your 25-cent quarter could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, just like these ones. Here is another 25-cent coin graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. Now, mint state pretty much means that the coin is in mint condition. That means that it came right from the mint and pretty much was not circulated in the population. But there are chances that you have this coin and it looks just like this. It's very shiny, it's very lustrous, and because it's in a high grade, this one sold for $138. It always amazes me when I see a quarter like this, 25 cents, that got turned into $138. Here's another example. So look at the coin. Immediately you can tell it's really nice and clean. It looks really lustrous, like I've been saying. So this one was graded by PCGS, a mint state 67, and the highest grade you can get in grading is 70. So that's something to keep in mind. Grading scale goes from anywhere from a 1 to a 70, and this one's very close to that 70 grade, and that's why this one sold for $182. Here we have a 1967 25-cent Washington quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. Now you can see that the coin has a few small scratches. This is still okay for the mint state grade. These grading companies consider the mint state to still be relatively new, and having these sort of scratches be okay in the mint state grade. It really comes down to the overall appeal of the coin and how the graders are going to grade the coin based off of these conditions. So if your coin has scratches, it still may be worth a lot of money, even though it has scratches and it looks like it's in worse condition. This coin sold for $248. Here's something to really look out for. So this is a 1967 25-cent quarter special mint set graded by PCGS and MS68 Cameo. So what an SMS means is special mint set, and these coins were specially minted for collectors. So most of these won't go out in circulation, but you can see that Washington still has a gash across his face. This is normal, this is okay for the mint state grade, but essentially these type of special mint set coins will go from the mint into collection, so you probably will not see these out in circulation. But if you have a collection, or you were given a collection, that means that you could have this coin in a collection. So keep an eye out for coins that are from a special mint set. You can tell by the way the backdrop is more reflective than the face of the coin. For example, Washington is going to be more matte in texture, and the backdrop of the coin is going to look more like a mirror. So if you have a coin that looks like a mirror in the background, you could have a special mint set, and this coin sold for $322. This is a good one. This is a 1967 25-cent quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 plus. Now you won't see the plus grade too often, but what the plus means is that it looks really nice for its grade. That means that it is sort of getting close to the 68 grade, but it's just saying that It's a 67 plus. It's really nice for that 67 grade. So if you compare this coin to other 67s, this one should look a lot nicer. And that simple little plus there is the reason this one sold for $600. Can you imagine coming across a 25-cent quarter and being able to turn that quarter into $600? Look how beautiful this coin is. Here we have a 25-cent quarter graded by NGC, a mint state 68. So let me tell you how much this coin sold for, and then I'll tell you why. This coin sold for $4,465. This example is exactly why the grade is so important for these coins. You saw the last grade was a 67 plus. This is a 68, so it's only 1 point higher. And the reason why is because there are not that many graded by PCGS or NGC, a mint state 68. When this coin sold, there were only 3 examples combined between both companies that graded a 68. So essentially, if you got a coin and it graded a 69 or a 70, which would be higher than this, you would have a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. So if your coin is in very, very good condition, just like this coin, it could be worth thousands of dollars, just like this one sold for. Here's another coin. This one graded by PCGS, a mint state 68, and you can tell, even though Washington has some very light scratches and imperfections, it's still graded a 68. And you saw how much the previous coin sold for. This one also has a little bit of toning to it. Collectors love toning on their coin. Toning is pretty much the way the coin was stored. Sometimes the oxidation from the air will change the overall color and tone of the coin. You can tell this one has a bit of an orange and blue toning to it. And that's why this one sold for $5,040. Here's another 1967 25-cent quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 68. The reason this one brought so much money is because of that natural toning. Look at the sunset orange color on the coin, as well as the nice crisp blue color on the outside of the coin. Collectors will go crazy for this coin, for any coin really that has a lot of nice color and tone to it. So if you have a coin from 1967 and it looks really nice, it's in good condition, and there's toning on it, you're going to have a coin that's worth a lot of money. This one sold for $8,812. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.